Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help. Aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
And I don't even charge for autographs. Oh, that's great.
Thank you. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Ooh.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Wow, Paimon.
Yes, he's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow. That's so wow, I just realized how short all of us are.
Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Yeah, can he please make Paimon stronger? Make Paimon more useful.
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score.
Of course, Paimon.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And...
Is that
sorry.
it?
That's the
Wow.
best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Okay.
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Traveler observation report. Okay, here we go. That's Joel. His father might be dead, but that's okay.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Hello there, Rosaria. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, 'cause I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
It's like a goth queen.
Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Bye, Barbara. Oh, I'm there. Don't mind us, just Paimon and I eavesdropping.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church.
Oh, really?
You're
oh,
an
that's
eavesdropping
cool.
pixie from who knows where. And you
Pixie.
think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? But Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... Huh. So it's you, honorary knight that saved us from Storm Terror.
Mhm.
Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Ooh,
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
probably.
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
For once? Wow. Paimon's usually pretty good at those.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're investigating the truth of this now. We're
If
looking
it's
for
him
some
you're
guy.
after, I made a point of noting his tracks.
Ooh, why?
Now, little
Grab
pixie,
one of these.
your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
That actually is very true.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd
No?
be able to leave the scene without a trace.
Paimon's being
You're
interrogated.
so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Why are you here? Disgusting. Disgusting.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria,
Now you realize?
aren't you freezing?
Oh, I went the wrong way.
I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Hmm? Is that thing gonna stop, like, attempting to attack me? It went up here. Oh. Oh, you went this way? Oh. Oh, hey. Dude, how you doing? Oh. Dancing
Is
hilly
that
trails.
Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape.
Because everybody loves the landscape of dancing hilly trails.
The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger?
Rawr. Are we gonna have to fight them?
Looks like we startled them.
Yeah, no kidding. You're talking so loudly,
Let's take them
Paimon.
out of the picture first.
Wait, is Albedo gonna get annoyed at us that we're ruining his scenery or so? Oh, he's not even here apparently. He has left the crime scene. How come I couldn't see their health bar? That was weird.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
I knew he was sketching them, but I'll just choose
What's
that
up
one.
with sketching hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
Because they dance, they sleep, and they sit.
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Oh my god, his art style is so great. Yeah, yes.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
That's because we disrupted him.
But back to the point.
He's short.
From her
He's
words,
really short.
it
This
seems
is
that
funny.
you were looking for me?
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose.
Yeah,
She said you were
Sucrose.
stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Yep, but he do.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. For
That's not
example,
what we meant, but okay.
awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Ooh. That was so cool.
You can do that?
Alchemy? Yeah, it really
However,
is.
I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results.
That's unfortunate.
It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
No, that's just you, Paimon. I'm gonna be helpful. You're just gonna kind of float around and disappear and reappear. Oh, lag.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Oh, so I'm like a lab rat.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
What's ooh, do I get paid?
Mora, knowledge,
Mora. Ooh.
and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. How does that sound?
Good.
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Okay. That sounds fun. Oh. Hey, you didn't leave.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint.
Is that like the, oh, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey?
Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life.
You also might awaken something that really should not be awakened, so...
After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Please no.
Still a little difficult to understand?
No! Paimon's got a brain!
Really?
But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Paimon has a brain? Yeah, what?
If it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Ooh.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
It's because I'm super cool.
Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
I don't think so.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
Oh, I hope
What
not.
a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
No, it's floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
Oh yeah, I caught Paimon with a fishing rod.
That rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you?
Yes and no, technically.
But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick.
Paimon's like,
Or cause the
I
waterfall
can't do
south of
that
Springfield
stuff.
to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Paimon's not that powerful.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
It's within the mind. I have something and it's called swag and that allows me to do everything.
Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
Experimentation.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Well, Paimon, it's not like you've
Direct
beaten
and
up any
clear
slimes.
observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 of units.
Oh no. Oh no. I'll keep the
Slimes.
slimes. Yeah,
Slimes
slimes are fine. Slimes are fine. Yeah, I don't like...
Well, prepare yourself.
No, just
The
no.
slimes will be here any moment.
What if I don't even use the Traveler? Oh. Oh, that's it. I didn't even use the Traveler. That was funny.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
I sat in my one slot and was not used.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Yeah, I am a bit cold.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Are we gonna have to, like, meditate or something?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
This is a lot easier than I thought.
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swirl?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
That's good.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations.
That doesn't tell me
Try
a
not
lot.
to... Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Oh. Who's that guy?
My assistant Timaeus here is
Oh,
helping me with my
Timaeus.
research. I'm guessing
Yeah,
you may
he's the
have
guy
met in
who
Mondstadt
does
already.
the alchemy shop craft store thingy.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment.
I
The
forgot
report
about his
is already up on
voiceover.
the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
And I can't read any of it.
Did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
I was the creator of this world.
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Oh my god, it's a 5-star item? Whoa. Okay. I drank it.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest?
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning. Oh, that's not good.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
For me to burn? I'm confused.
This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
I can glide without having a gliding license in the beginning. I don't know.
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be
Oh,
required
good.
to
Can I
exert
just sit
quite so
around and
much
do
effort this
nothing?
time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
My willpower? Yeah, Paimon
you
does
think
it.
Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
The sass.
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking, as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
Darn it.
And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose.
Oh, he's a loner.
Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
I'm
I
not gonna have to go
managed to
find
retrieve the
them.
majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Okay.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
It's not like you're gonna be doing
Don't
anything,
worry if you
Paimon.
can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past.
Elemental
I
sight.
must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
Oh, that's a thing.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
Oh, I think it's down there. Amino mark. There we go.
Extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal...
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks.
No problemo.
Differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical.
It's gonna make
Looking
me fight
up
a
from
bunch
where
of
we're
stuff.
standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Probably just standing near the crafting.
And if you
thing?
jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
No, there's
So what
fog
about
in the
if you
way.
planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
Nope.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
Oh, higher still. Oh, it's probably over here. Yep, there we go.
to jump? From up here?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
Yeah, we
Whichever
better have a
method
better
you choose,
method.
the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The
Oh.
opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some
Okay.
of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing.
Others, like Paimon, will just float right over it.
No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
Yeah, that
Then
actually
if you
is
would,
less
please,
stressful.
I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be
Oh.
doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So, if
Nice.
you do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're
Okay.
thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Okay, just swim. I can swim. It'd take too long to get anywhere else. Talk to Albedo. Where's the mans? Oh, there's the mans.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it.
It's thanks to those white floaty circle rings. Nothing to do with me.
Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
That's not really a compliment. Have you seen the average citizen in Mondstadt?
Before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Are we gonna have to like solve one of the ruin puzzle things? Where do I go? Oh, head to the location of the intelligence test. That's like all the way down. Bro, you have to be kidding me. Oh boy. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna get down there somehow. This is a good way to do it. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Nice.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
Yeah, let's go back to school, do a
I'd
written
like you
test.
to explore these ruins and return with your findings.
Let's
It's a
see.
complex environment, so proceed with caution.
What's this thing do? Is there a way to time it? Oh, it's a timing thing. Okay, okay. Oh, that one just keeps going apparently. What if I just start this one like that? Would it be okay to keep going? Yeah, there we go. I did it. That's one. I totally just guessed that pretty much. Except this
Sealy
one.
like these are a common sight in the mountains.
Okay, so I just have to find
Returning
the
them
Sealy.
to their rightful places is
Oh,
up to
there
you.
they are. Hi, Sealy. So you're gonna go up there, aren't you? That's all my. Okay. Oh, I can get it from up here. Cool. That's a lot easier than trying to do the weird pillar hopping I was doing. Okay, I got one. Come on. Oh, good. I can get up that apparently. Oh my. Oh, it just died really, really quickly. I don't even know what just happened. Probably something to do with the water. Okay, where are you going? Bruh, warm Sealy. Ow. What? Oh. Cool. And
It should now
now
be possible to activate the central mechanism.
do this.
Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased.
I don't like this all of a sudden.
We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Oh.
What's this?
Symbols. Actually, yeah, I do feel like I have seen these
To the
before,
best
probably.
of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Really gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention.
More is still more.
Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming I
I'm
passed.
kind of looking forward to seeing the result of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast.
Oh,
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
well, yeah, like, what else would he do?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to.
And I'm also witnessing these eye bags that you have. Someone has not been getting any sleep.
I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Oh no, it's because Sucrose told us to, so... It's okay if he has ulterior motives. He hasn't harmed us yet.
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments?
Well, when you put it like that...
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
This looks like an A. That looks like a Q. And that looks like a Z. AQZ. A quiet zebra. Yeah.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
Like a waypoint, right? Right?
Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Cool.
Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
Hello there.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
I have the perfect timing.
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Quite literally.
I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom.
Maybe you just don't know enough about gardening.
But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa.
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Wow, it's a flower thing.
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem. And now to fruition. Future. If the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Looks like I can't refuse, so sure, if you just want company, find me anytime. And Paimon, I guess.
Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean?
Oh, sorry, that's my residue swag. Cool. Head to the adventure camp. Oh, something happened.
Hey!
Oh, it's Sucrose.
Sucrose!
Hey, Sucrose.
Are you here to explore the snowy mountain too?
You scared me. Please, don't scare me like that.
Yeah,
I was
Paimon, don't
giving
scare
my
her like
research report
that.
some much-needed consideration. Mace and I are both passionate researchers of alchemy. If it was anything else, Albedo wouldn't have any reason to hide it from us.
Wouldn't it be the other way around, if anything? Well,
You do have a point.
Could you help me investigate what it is that Albedo's hiding? Please. I'm just too curious.
What do you think?
secret stash?
Yes.
What's that supposed to
Thank
mean?
you,
Like
thank you.
food?
All right. Let's take a little trip, shall we?
Ooh. Find Albedo and learn his secret. Do we have to go back to the... Oh, we do have to go back to the camp. Oh, secrets. Whatever shall they hold? Probably something of interest.
No, we're not.
Commission us to probe you for... Yeah, why
A
not?
secret?
Hey, what are you doing? Our mission calls for a delicate approach.
Yeah, he's too smart for that.
Sure, but still.
Paimon at least wanted to try.
Actually, you've arrived at just the right moment. I have business with you too, in fact. Here, catch.
What's this?
As you can see, it is a sword.
It's a sword!
I did not make the sword. However, I did add some alchemical touches to it. Would you like to try it out?
Yeah!
My research indicates that this sword has some unique properties. Only you can use it.
That's not how swords really work.
But I need to gather data from it quite urgently. So, could I bother you to use it in battle?
Oh boy. Enhance. Ooh. Oh, times that. Okay. So, increases elemental skill damage and elemental skill crit. So, basically, it just helps with elemental stuff. Creepy straight sword that almost seems to yearn for life. It's with a shriveling venom that could corrupt even a mighty dragon? Does this have something to do with the Abyss people and the Storm Terror? I'm gonna enhance it a little bit. Oh, not by that much. No. Okay, so weapons. Switch this out for this thingy. Switch. Just like compare this to my level 60. There's 361. Just 109. Okay. And then do battle. Battle shall be done. I'm gonna teleport down here though. Does it actually make it any more powerful? I can't really tell. This could take forever at this rate. Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna take that long. Maybe I can go back to this. Does a decent amount of damage. Just, oh, it stopped. Cutscene.
Over here! It's with this brat!
Hey. Oh, they want the sword.
Give it back, you thief!
Treasure hoarders? There are treasure hoarders in a place this cold?
Yeah, that's
Enough
surprising.
talk. Hand it over!
Watch out!
Oh, we're gonna have to fight them.
There's no end to this.
Away. There's more? Ugh.
Now that's rich! Treasure hoarders calling us thieves?
That actually is a pretty good point. They are called treasure hoarders.
They certainly arrived quickly. Goodness, no.
They seem to have been talking about this sword. What's going on?
Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I didn't steal the sword.
This owl's face is just like, dude.
Not long ago, the Knights caught a band of treasure hoarders outside the city. The goods they were smuggling were also impounded.
Oh, so we stole it from the knights, technically.
This sword was one of those items. We believed it to be stolen plunder, but no one came to claim it. Nor could we find out where it came from, so it languished in our stores. I noticed it quite by chance while in our storehouse. To tell you the truth, such an old sword would see little use outside of alchemy.
You claimed it for yourself? Just like that? So, then what happened? You just took it with you?
Or did he pay?
Indeed. And
He
I
didn't
initially
pay, wow.
intended to perform some experiments on it, but I unexpectedly discovered its true origins in the process. This ancient-looking weapon once passed through the hands of a now-deceased blacksmith. It is a legendary, magical sword.
Cool. My prototype is better.
A magical sword?
It's because it glows, that's why.
It is said that the smith vanished not long after creating the weapon, with the weapon subsequently becoming lost to time. Working backwards from its eventual fate as plunder, one can guess that it was then stolen by the treasure hoarders, where it remained in obscurity till recently.
The blacksmith who made this weapon disappeared? That's kind of spooky.
His soul was sucked into the sword. I'm just making complete guesses over here.
No wonder it's cursed.
Exactly.
Like a human can make
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain?
durian? Like the smelly fruit?
Durin was the black dragon who menaced Mondstadt, before finally being defeated by the combined efforts
Yeah,
of the
Storm
Valen
Terror.
and the
Yeah,
Animal Archon
Venti.
Barbados.
Woohoo.
After a fierce battle, the vanquished Durin crashed to ruin here, falling into the thick snow. Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. Which leads one to wonder, was Durin's fall here purely by chance, or was it intent?
Oh, I bet the dragon's still alive.
Could it really have been intent?
Perhaps this place was chosen as a gravesite precisely so that the snow's power could seal the corrosive toxin coming from Durin's body. It seems plausible that Barbados would think of such a method.
Is Venti really smart enough to do that?
Huh. Was Barbados such a capable god?
Paimon knows what's up.
Well, these are just my postulations. I don't have any evidence. But what's for certain is that this mountain and Durin are deeply intertwined. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it.
Oh,
A dragon's remains?
that's kind of
Indeed.
cool.
The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade.
Okay, that sounds kind of gross.
In this way, Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword and became the source of its power.
So it probably corrupted the original blacksmith, I'm assuming.
This is very advanced craftsmanship. I presume that having successfully forged the weapon, the smith must have tried it out themselves in their joy.
Yeah, exactly.
But using the sword in battle would have allowed the corruption to seep through the blade's handle and into their bodies. Ordinary mortals cannot withstand such power. The blacksmith must then have fled, driven
Corruption,
mad
just
by the
like I
curse,
said.
before meeting their end in some unknown place.
I bet somewhere on this mountain is the unknown place. This is a much scarier story than the tale of the Dark Knight hero, aka Diluc, aka Captain Pi.
You've purified the Valen's tears before, which is a very rare ability indeed. This ability has protected you from being corrupted or poisoned, and you can completely eliminate their effects, which is why you and only you can properly wield this sword.
Cool, so I gotta keep
Yeah.
it.
This sword really is huge. Yikes! It's glowing!
As far as I'm concerned, this is where the real experiment begins.
Well, that sounds really dark.
This sword is still very weak at present. However, it is able to absorb energy, and through that, it is able to constantly become stronger.
Oh, does it mean it's gonna be like a character and like on the battlefield it's gonna like level up? Because that's useful.
In some sense, you could even say that it is a living thing.
I just have to ascend it then. I don't actually have to worry about like giving it such a level up. This is great.
Well then, traveler, Adventure with it to your heart's content. I need you to help it grow.
I don't actually have to
I
do that,
believe
right?
that we will soon have all the proof that we need.
I don't actually have to do that, right? Right. Oh, Act 1 complete. Ooh. Oh, oh yeah, this is the event thingy. You have to complete all of this stuff. Collect this, collect a bunch of those. Enhance festering desire. This thing. Oh. So I have to enhance this to at least level 40, it seems. Then everything else, then I collect 120. Then I got all this stuff, and this stuff, I guess. Check abilities. Weapon enhancement, XP bonus. Character who equips it deals 60% in the dragon's way. Oh wait, this is a good thing. Okay, maybe I should use this. Character who equips the weapon will accumulate extra code at a slower rate. Oh, that's nice. 35% extra crit rate in the dragon spine region. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. There's different acts and they unlock. This one unlocks a 1 day. Huh. Okay, so this must be the event. It only has 12 more days. Oh, and this over here is the event shop. And that's when it closes. Ooh. What can be useful? Crown of Insight. Talent level up material. Okay, this is useful. I could use Hero's Wit as well. Along with some of these, because these are also useful for a weapon ascension. And more, apparently. That's it opens in 1 day and 2 hours. Okay. Unlocks in 1 day. Then this must be all the challenges. Activate new weapon ability. Weapon ability? This is new weapon. Doesn't actually say what it is. I'm gonna ascend this real quick. And, you know, do some stuff. Don't mind me. I'm just leveling up a crazy awesome sword. This 1.5 thingy is going to be really useful later on, I'm assuming. And then I run out of that. Of course I do. Claim this. Oh, that's so convenient. It just gives me it right away. This is great. I'm just going to do all this now. Okay, ascend. Ascend. Nice. So it has now been ascended. And I have to collect these Rime-Worn crystals, which are an event-only item. I think you get them by killing stuff like in this region. So that's pretty awesome. I have also decided to just put in the video that I'm gonna wish for in the Albedo banner, but the thing is, I just want one of the 4 stars because I don't have any of these characters up here. I'm just gonna wish until I get one of the 4-star characters, and I kind of hope that I don't get Albedo. It's because I want to save up my pity for not Ganyu, but Xiao and like Hu Tao all the way in the future, which is like the next update 1.3. So yeah, I guess. Should be this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got Fischl. Oh, this is great. Oh, I wanted Fischl so badly, and now I have her. Look at her, and she's so beautiful. And there's Oz, of course. So that's gonna be it for me pulling in this banner. I'm not gonna anymore. I need to calculate more stuff now with pity and everything. Yeah, also, other random thing. I actually pulled in this banner yesterday, and I got Beto. So now I have Beto, and I just think that's
You
neat.
should really bring the
Anyways,
Knights of
yeah, that's
Favonius
kind of
with
it.
you next time.
Except, apparently, I unlocked Act 2 of the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. So that's next video. Don't know exactly when that's coming out, but that's definitely next video.